At night. We never let her touch the ground, and we fold her up just right. And on second thought, I would like to brag, because I'm mighty proud of that ragged old flag.
Very good. You've got a great memory, Grandma.
Yeah, for some reason I do, and yet I can't remember what I had for dinner yesterday. It's just, I'm just amazed that I remember all these poems because I can't remember names or faces.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a rough childhood. My parents died when I needed them the most. I was a teenager. But of course, my mother died when I was 15 and my dad when I was 16. So,
how many children do you have?
well, I had 5.
You had 5?
But I only have Luann and Raymond left.
Oh.
See, we lost a little boy, 11 years old, with a brain tumor.
Oh.
And then our oldest daughter, Idana, died in her sleep, and she was 50 years old.
Oh.
She was a teacher at the Scouts. And of course, Carl, you know about Carl.
Mm-hmm.
He was the light of my life.
Hmm.
Now there's Raymond, but he doesn't pay much attention to me.
No.
I've been kind of this.
Oh.
He's got this new job in Salem, and they're bought a house. I thought they'd get a nice big house, because they sold the one in Pocatello, and here he buys a little chicky house with just 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. It's funny, he's married to this lady that's just got him mesmerized, I think.
Oh. Are you ready for a conference?
Well, I would like to hear what channel will it be on.
I think Channel 9.
Channel 9, okay.
There will be Mormon Tabernacle Choir will sing at 9 o'clock. Music and the spoken word, and then the conference will start at 10.
That's tomorrow.
Yep. No, that's next week.
Oh, it's next week.
On the 2nd.
Oh, that's right. This is still March, isn't it?
March.
Yeah. So what are your plans coming up for this week?
What's that?
What are your plans this week?
Oh, I don't make plans. Luann just called, and she wants me to come out to supper, and I'll do that. She's awfully good to me. She's just as good as she can be. She really takes good care of me. So I'll go out there to supper. That'll be a change. She's a good cook.
So how many grandchildren do you have?
My grandchildren, I have 12, but I have 23 great-grandchildren.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
David's 4, and Allison's 3, and Doug's 4, and when I can't sleep at night, I start naming off all my great-grandchildren. And that passes the time. I know them all. And I know most of their birthdays, but I've forgotten some of them.
Yeah.
I love my great-grandchildren. I'm so proud of everybody. There isn't a lemon in the bunch. They're all good people.
Can I play you one more song?
Oh yes, I would love that.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you think of the
I
ones?
could think of that one.
Yeah.
Just Another Walk with Thee. You know that one?
Just Another Walk with You. Can't think of it. That's the one that.
Just another walk with Thee. Jesus is my plea. I think that's probably just a popular one, you know, with everybody. I've heard it. I thought it was nice. And
Let's see. Think about the Spirit of God. You have to hear
think
it?
of some old ones.
Okay.
I don't know but any of the new ones much.
I'll play it for you.
That's beautiful. I recognize that.
Really enjoy your poems. They're just special.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody else enjoys them too.
I want to show you the pictures of two kids that were lost.
Okay.
I'll show them to him. Of course, he's seen a picture of Carl. And this was Mother when she was 17. And this is my youngest brother, Dewey.
That's neat.
This is Idonna. It was an awful shock when she went. We didn't have any idea there was anything wrong with her, and there wasn't. The autopsy showed that her body was as clean as a newborn baby's. We don't know why she went, why she died. But she just died in her sleep. She was teaching at the school in Chalice. He was taught English and speech. And this was a Monday, no, it was a Tuesday, the 29th of November. I had taken her, she didn't have a car, and she lived clear up the creek from the school, and so Frank would take her to school in the morning, and I would go get her in the afternoon. And I'd taken her home the night before, or the afternoon before, and we'd sat in the car and visited for a while. And then she went in. She lived in Frank's mother and dad's old home. And Grandma left it to her when she died. And because she was there taking care of them for a while. Her husband died about 12 years before of cancer, and she had three children, Chris and Sue and Scott, and she helped put them through college by teaching, and Scott was in his last year at Washington State when she died, and she had let him take the car back to school, so she had no way of getting anywhere. So we would go and take her where she needed to go. And Frank went over to get her that morning, that Tuesday morning, and the door was locked, and he had a time, he knocked and got no response, so he found a way to get in somehow or other, through a window or something, and he found her dead.
Mm-hmm. That's sad.
That's an awful shock.
Yeah, I bet.
She was a beautiful girl. She was a good teacher. He liked her so well at this school.
What grade did she teach Frank?
He was a Shriner.
Oh.
He wasn't LDS, but he didn't ever say anything about me. I raised my kids as best I could. And I'm glad that Carl married a good LDS girl and had to have his family out good LDS.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do so well with the rest of them. But they're good people. Real good. They're good Christians.
Did you grow up LDS?
What's that?
Did you grow up LDS?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
I was baptized in Lost River.
Oh.
That's the river that runs down from Mackey to Arco and out on the desert. And it's called Lost River because it flows out there on the desert and then sinks. And they say it comes up again at those 1,000 Springs.
That's cool.
But that's why they call it Lost River. It just dwindles out and sinks there on the desert. I was born in Lost River. I was born in a log house on a ranch. My mother had 8 children and she was never in a hospital.
Wow.
She was always
That's amazing. Natural births?
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had big children, big babies too. I weighed 11 pounds when I was born.
Wow.
Believe it or not, I haven't gained much since.
What year were you born?
1913.
1913. Wow.
I'm 93.
93
I just
this
had a
year.
birthday in February.
Fun.
That's neat.
That's very cool.
And how long have you stayed here?
I've been here 2 years now in June.
Okay, 2 years.
See, I came just after Frank died. He died in May 24th, and I came here in June. I tried to stay home to stay at Chalice, but my eyes were getting bad, and I had a bad leg. So Luann wanted me to get to a doctor, and she wanted me to be down here where she could take care of me. She didn't want me to stay alone. I stayed alone for 2 weeks, and that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
I was glad to come down and do what she wanted me to do.
And she's closer, huh? Is she closer now?
Yeah, she's just 8 minutes from here.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
wow.
She lives on Cochise.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Do you need to sit down, Grandma?
Oh, I'm all right.
Okay.
As long as I got a hold of something, I'm all right. Oh, he was a good man. Real good man. I sure miss him. We were married 68 years,
Oh, wow.
so you can tell we were pretty close.
68.
Mm.
Had our 5 children, and